Hi, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Here we are today at Hanlon Park. This is the map. It doesn't look too bad. It's a 5k out and back. Says it's easy, so let's give this a go. Follow the markers. And this is where it takes you. So let's see. It doesn't look like a too bad of a park. There's barbecues, picnic tables. I think this is the start of it. Yeah. So we'll probably end up going that way, I think. We'll have a look up here. Nice clean barbies. You got picnic tables. Nice, fairly decent playground. You got water. You got wildlife around. You got a nice sandy sandpit area that they can play in. The obstacle course. A bit more. The rest of it. Doesn't look too bad. There's a slide, some swings. It's a fairly decent playground. Yeah, we've got something over there. Let's go check it. Oh, this might be a track coming back. Yeah, I'll go check this out anyway. Oh, it's a shame we can't go all the way. Oh, maybe. They've only closed this little bit off. But look, we can come up here. Quickly go up here. And just see what this says. Oh, this is more about what they're going to be doing. Wow. And that's it there. Doesn't look too bad. Oh, flying bird, Robert. Looks like a nice little playground here. Little nice park. So we'll cut back across here. Big green area. It is a bit breezy today, so you might end up hearing some wind in the background. Question mark. Oh, there's another. Oh, that's just. I thought it was another information. doesn't look too bad. So if you're looking for somewhere new to go, this could be a spot. You got a playground, barbecue, picnic tables. You can go on a walk. So let's see what's around here. There is a kindy just there. Fairly decent sized area. Nice big green areas to play in. There's plenty of seats around. Well, this follows the Norman Creek around. You got seats here, you've got a tap here. You've got path lights as well. It's in or under shade. I don't know how well you want to sit here. It is a little bit noisy, but the views are not too bad. You know, ibis flying past. You get the wildlife noise in the background plus the traffic as well. Kind of sucks, but look, there's a minor bird in the tree there. You know what he's eating. You know. It's good to see they've kept some of the bushland still here. Okay, you got two choices here. You keep going down that way, or you can turn off up there, but we're going to go straight ahead. There's an agenda if you didn't want to go too far. We're on the Norman Creek Bikeway. That's Cornwall Street that way. All the information of this place, including this bridge, will be in the description. So go check out the description. I imagine this place would get flooded easily. There's no entry, and yet here we are. Overpass subject to flooding. There's something different. And it echoes. Let's do a joke of the day. If you guys got any good jokes, put down in the comments. Saw this one as we were coming here. What did the fish do when he hit the wall? He went, damn. Corny, dad joke, yes, but it's funny. If you got any jokes, put them down in the comments. Here, another big area, sports field maybe, or if you throw a ball, frisbee, kite, like a cricket pitch over there. And this is still following the Norman Creek here. And there is info about this. So all that will be in the description. That way you guys can just see the full, sorry. You can see the full video. No writing involved, not involved, in the shot. The parking is a little bit hard and it fills up pretty quickly. I think this is pretty cool. Look at these trees. You could just bring a blanket and lie underneath these trees. It'd be great in summer. You got a big one over there. And these ones here. There's some orchids over there. Like probably in those gum trees over there. Sounds like it. Well, one big ass park here. Look at these trees. I mean, you could bring everything. You could bring a picnic table, one of those table barbecue things, or you could just bring a picnic. Put a blanket under the tree, read a book, write a book, play games, do whatever you guys do. Put in the comments, what do you guys do when you go out for the day? Through Terragindi, Griffith, Juliet Street, and Logan Road. And back behind us is Stones Corner and Coorparoo. So you can go up that way, or we'll go across here, I think. We'll just follow the path. Look at that. Wow. How cool. And you've got looking up that way. I know the sun's in the way, but can't help that. There's also supposed to be a special chair, which I think is back up behind us. I will find it before or after the video, and we'll go to it. It'll be in a separate video. So this above us is Juliet Street. Pretty cool, eh? So this would get flooded easily as well. Okay, if you go up there is Juliet Street and Ipswich Road. And we're following it down to Bur'uda, Griffith University. And you got a sports field over there. We've got along down here that you could just throw a blanket on the ground and have a picnic, or just come out. Path is wheelchair friendly. What a weird bird. I think that's another form of an ibis, or it's a spoonbill. Look at that. Look how weird that is. It's an ibis. It's definitely an ibis. You can tell by the beak. I can position it right. There we go. I think it's one of those sacred ones. Okay, we'll keep going down. Big sports field there. Must be a football club there. Have you guys come down along here before? Have you been here? Or would you like to go here? Look at that tree. That looks cool. That looks so cool. Wow. It looks like grass that you could just walk all over on it. Wow. Look how much shade it provides. See, there's the bike rack there. There's something there. Wow, look at that tree. Look at that. How cool is that? And this tree. Wow. This is one big park here. To throw a ball, frisbee. There's a playground up there as well. Nice. I'm going to check that out as well. Doesn't look like there's any kids on it, which is even better. This would make a pretty good spot to come to. Kids will probably end up climbing up on the trees, as they do. You could set up a little picnic area underneath the trees, either with a blanket or bring your own tables. But there's no barbecue tables here, or barbecue grills, or picnic tables by the looks of it. Yeah, that's kind of funny. They've got it fenced off, but only up to this point, and then you can just come around it. It's counterproductive. Why have a fence up if half the fence isn't up? Boggles the mind. Hey, you got a couple of climbing stuff up here. You got 2 slides. You got climbing ropes as well. You got one of those spring swing things, a little mini climbing thing for younger kids. You got a couple of slides here. But I'm not sure what this park is. I know it's a different one to where we were. Oh, there is barbecues up there. Okay. This is cool. Essentially, they can pretend to be on a ship with a telescope there. We got a couple of swings there. You got rubbish bins there. You've got whatever they are. There's a couple more here. Maybe balancing. You have a climb up there. And another slide here. This is cool. Little car here. And there's like a little counter there. Oh wow, look, they can steer the car and pretend to. Nice. Okay, up here we've got a picnic table and a barbecue. One picnic table and probably one barbecue. So if you were coming here, you'd have to get it pretty quickly. And of course someone left their rubbish here. Well, nice clean barbecues, that's a plus. As you can see, rubbish here, which makes the place look dirty. I mean, there's a bin right there. So this building is Queensland government building. Okay. Sure. I don't know what part of the government it is, but yeah. Okay, so that is an interesting little park. Not sure which park that is. Okay, so we can go across the bridge to Reach Street, which goes across there. But we're going to go back down along there. Oh, it's Fiona Cunningham. Apparently her head office. Okay, they're currently upgrading drainage works along Ridge Street. So yeah, so you can go across there. It's quite a scene to go down here, but I'm curious of what is down there. So we'll go here and see what's down along this way. We might come up and have a look down that way. Right, today is Tuesday, 22nd of July, 2025. And we're having a look along the Hanlon Park and Norman Creek Bikeway. Okay, we've got 2 Victoria Terrace. up that way. And looks like there's another park just up there. But yeah, it's not a bad little area actually, other than the traffic that you can hear in the background and the workmen. It would make an interesting little park here. Look at all those pigeons. Wow, that's a lot of pigeons. Wow. Looks like they're planning on putting a cover down here. It looks like it's a dog park up there maybe. Like, when we come back, we'll have to look up there. It's a dog park up there. Are they working hard or hardly working over there? You choose. Doesn't look like much is happening over there. It's up there is a dog park. End of this week, I've got a couple of videos coming out. Should be interesting. We've got a country show and a city show. And you can so we can go over that way. Huh. So again, this would get flooded easily. That's Ridge Street up the top there. And the path subject to flooding. Yep. Graffiti prohibited on this wall. Oh yeah. The other walls are fine. Well, this would get maybe a little bit spooky along here. I see the light. Go into the light. Get to the other side, of course. Okay. Here we got a little info board to our right. So we're going to go check that out. It started off this morning as being cold and it's already starting to warm up. Doesn't take long to warm up around here. Wow. Look at that. That's cool. Okay. So, Brisbane Street Art Walls, okay. Pause it if you need to. I'll try and not get that glare in there. Okay. I'll put what I can see in the description of that as well, in case it can get all weird. Okay, so let's keep going. Well, this is supposed to be a map thing here, but nothing on there. We do have another football field over there. Okay, we have Two Bridge Street and Green Slopes Hospital up there, the Carrabindi and Sands Corner. Wow, look at that. That's so cool. You got some, looks like artwork over there. Like a guy holding a torch. Wow, this must be part of the street art. Unless they're referring to the graffiti. A few weird people around here. Oh, we're still going the right way. Hey, this garden is special. Okay, nice. Why is this garden special, you might be asking? Well, let's go see why it's so special. It's more than gardens. Okay. That's why it's special. I can help out as well. So if you want to help out, go to there. There you go. That's why it's special. Well, we got workmen up there, but that's the Green Slopes busway station up there. We've got some tinsel on the tinsel? Yeah, it looks like tinsel. Maybe. Oh no, it's foil. Added foil. Oh, aluminum foil. Why is there aluminum foil on here? That's just weird. Okay. We got Brisbane City, South Bank, Roundabout, Uni, and that there is the Southeast Freeway, which does get very noisy. Yeah, graffiti all along here as well. I'm not sure if they include this as a street art. I can see some across the road that looks interesting. Okay, we've got another big green area here. This one's actually got a football net on it. Yeah, path lights along here, which is good. Still got the green area next to it as well. There's a mini retail down there on the grass there. A couple of football goalpost things. We got douchey people.
Right.
The bird over there on the goalpost thing. I think that's a minor bird. We got a seat here that you can sit down at. We got douches all around here. Okay, let's get going. Had to take a bit of a break. Take off my jacket. It's getting hot. Doesn't take long to get hot around here. You get nice. Oh, that's why. You get the nice smell of wattle coming through. And there's a form of wattle there. Take a closer look, and you can see this is wattle here. How cool! As a bee flies above, there's a bee hovering around there. Okay, so there's a side street there that you can take. We got a magpie and a minor bird. The magpie is there, and then it's a pewee. Okay. No, it wasn't minor bird. My bad. So we're still following the Norman Creek Bikeway. Alright, next to us here is the Southeast Freeway. So we're going to hear a lot of traffic noise. I don't know for how long or how far. It's Juliet Street in Cornwall. With the bushland on the other side there, we should be able to get over there as well, I hope. I know this area is pretty big, but how cool does that look? There is like a makeshift path leading down there, but we're going to stay on the main path. Almost like little viewing areas, maybe. I know it's more for the lambs, but potentially you could go out. You could look over the fence, I guess. Don't know how much you would see. Let's test it out on this one. This is a bit more open. Oh yeah. Looks alright. Wow. As far as swimming goes in here, I don't think you can. I would say you could fish, but what fish you get is maybe a lucky guess or mixed bag. If there's any fish along there in the creek. I'm not sure if you can fish along here or not. I'm not seeing any spots that is designed for fishing. How cool does that look? It's like you're walking through a forest. It's a bit cooler along here too. But it's nice as well. It's a shame about the traffic because the traffic's just there as you saw a truck go past. It's a shame about that, but it looks alright. I tried to quiet the noise down, so at least I tried that. Look at the trees, the browns, coming in and the greens are fading out with splashes of red for the flowers. We got dead trees as well, which house animals as well. We got another seat to the right of us coming up. There is a funky smell down there. There is an information board to our right too. We'll go check that out. As we see a minor bird fly into the tree. Alright, down here. Oh, okay. Sandy Creek. My bad. So it's still Norman Creek. Oh wow. Oh, this is part of the Chinese market gardens. Oh wow. Huh. So if you didn't get all that, I'll have it in the description. We got a seat here. One of the spots that we're going to is apparently the most extreme seat in Brisbane or Queensland. I'm not sure. Okay, there's a way that way to lead to another street, and you actually have to give way as you're coming up. Nice. Looks like we've got another 2k to go. Not doing too badly. Along the track here, you can only do 20k an hour on your bike or wheelchair. And bikies have to give way to pedestrians, not the other way around. And now you can sort of see the wall a bit better now. It's just wood. It's not that thick. Hi. You got a few birds around here. Oh, we've got another little offshoot. So you come in or go out. Either or neither. Then that's a butcher bird in the background. This path's got a lot of street or path lights along it. Some of the paths I do, a lot of them don't have the street lights at night. But oh, we got a bush turkey just up there too. Look at these trees. We got ferns as well. Little shrubs down there. You got climbers as well. Wow. And look, we got a bush turkey doing what bush turkeys do. That's why you see dirt on the footpaths. It's usually from these guys. And big mounds like that. As you can see, he makes quite a nice mess as he tries to do the kitty litter at me. I'll let him be. I'd rather see those dudes than the ibis. There's just so many ibis around, and they smell, and they wreck the landscape around them, and oh, it's bad. Bush turkeys, they're not as bad as ibis. They just, dig up the dirt, but there's no smell to them. They don't exactly wreck the landscape, not like the ibis. Ibis just go nuts. Well, it was a low-flying bug then. I think that was a ladybug. Ladybug. Well, they've got a couple of big gum trees in their yard. Look. Wow. Oh, this gum tree. Wow, it was a double. Or is it? No, it is. Well, yeah, look at that. That's from one tree. And you get those. Wow. That's so cool. Hey. I think, yeah, this is where we turn around. Okay, yep. And we got to the end where we have to turn around here. Okay, what I'm going to do is, yep. So this is potentially the start or the end of here. What I'm going to do is pause it here. I'll wait until we get to the special chair thing, and I'll pick it up from there, and then we'll finish off the other half of the track on the other side. So for you it'll be a second, to me it'll be a little while. Okay. Okay, we made it back to the park here where we started from, and I did find this little plaque here, and it's really hard to see. I'm sorry about that. So let's have a look down here. Apparently down on here is the most excellent seat in the park, apparently. Right, we have a proper look at the little creek here with lots of birds around. You got free flowing water here. That's cool. We can look down here. Goes up to a metre. Well, it's not very high. So there's what's up here? Yeah, lots of birds here. Oh, someone found something really good. Wow, go for it, birdie. Give him a bit of hand. Give you a hand. There you go. There you go. Let's see if he'll go back. Well, someone dropped him there, so someone might as well get something out of it rather than wasting it. Okay, up here. Oh, we got toilets here as well. There we go. Yeah, look at that. He went back to it. Looks like he's got his friends to come back. Look. Look at that. How cool is that? He didn't get scared off or anything. Nice. So he's got his dinner sorted. And he brought friends with him. Nice. Right. Looks like it's just a picnic table here. We got Junction Street. What's that one? Cornwall Street. There is some parking along here. Again, it's really hard to get a parking spot around. So we got a tap here. Does it work? Oh, look at that. It does. Oh, wow. That's the doggy one. That's the human one. Okay. Okay, this is just the same sign as before. And you got both of them right next to each other. Fairly decent size park here. Yeah, disabled toilets and regular toilets. Okay, we've got seats galore around here. So let's go down this way. This is where this most excellent seat in the park is apparently. Doesn't look like he ate much. Maybe it was a little bit hard for him. I don't know. Or he'll probably come back. It's like he's got food for days there now. And I tried sandbaking around here, but doesn't look like it worked properly. There's some kind of pottery thing here, like a sculpture. Or it was, until someone maybe broke it or stole it. Or if that's it, because there's another one there. I'm not sure. Right, this is the bench coming up. This most excellent bench. Oh, seat. So that's apparently it. I'm guessing it's because maybe the views, maybe you get a lot of ducks or something coming down along here. Or it's the breeze. Or it's in the shade. I don't know, but it just looks like a regular bench to me. How about you guys? Why do you think this is named the most excellent seat in the park? Do you think it's because of the views here? Or the breeze, the shade? Put in the comments what you think it is. Okay, so we'll go along here. There is another little section down this way. We should be able to go along here. So there's another section from over there. You can't walk down along here. There's another plaque information that's there. But I'm not sure if we can get to this one. This is, can't make it out either. Doesn't look like I can sneak around. Not without doing some damage maybe. Okay, so well, we got another park here. So we'll go check this out. There's a couple of seats. Looks like the basketball court, half basketball court. We got a decent sized playground here. It's a cockatoo, Southern Cross cockatoo. Look at that. How cool is that? Come on, focus on that. That's it. How cool is that? See how close we can get to them. Oh, what are you doing? Picking up the dirt. You find something down there, mate. You're a silly bird. You silly bird. How cool is this? And that's not zoomed in. It's okay. How cool is this? Yeah, I know, right? Oh, that was a bit of a jump, wasn't it? I know, right? What else? Oh, come on, you can do it. Yeah. Oh, nice. You're a silly bird. Check out this silly bird. Let's see if he'll do it again. Yep. Oh, nah. That's a shame. He was jumping around before. Dude, come down. No, okay. Well, we have this playground here. Look at this. Holy wow. Okay. Oh, no, you're going to fly to the other tree. Okay. Couple of swings. Some climbing stuff on their spring swing things. So you got a fairly decent size playground. There's a picnic table and a couple of seats there. You got the shade above the swing. That. So it's a half decent park. It's well maintained. Even with silly crows. Not crows, cockatoos. I wonder where he is now. I saw him fly over to this tree. He's probably gone now. There he is. Oh no, that's an ibis. Yeah. Oh well. It's a good while it lasted. You get to see him bounce around like a silly bird. Yeah, so it's only a half court basketball court here. Okay, so we got, you can see a bit more of the creek. You got a fair amount of space around here. There he is. He's up the top of the tree there. There. I hope you can see him okay. But yeah, he's up there. Right, we'll keep going. I don't think he's going to come back down. No, he's up there. He's going to wait for a bit before he comes back down again. We got a little viewing area here. Wow. Oh, there he goes. So let's have a look down this way. Let's see what's down this area. There's another big one going up there. Interesting plants along here, and flowers and shrubs and trees. There's another path that leads up there. Bikeway subject to flooding and tidal insertions, indications show depth if water on path cross at Logan Road, which I'm guessing that's Logan Road. Wow, it wouldn't take much to flood. Holy. If you ever played GTA 5 and you go under the jetty, that's what this reminds me of. You got an ibis in the water and a couple of ducks over there. Nice. We have a plane going past. Yeah, more pigeons down along here, and oh, we've got a cormorant. Oh wow! Look at that. How cool is that? I think that's a little cormorant. Wow, nice going, dude. Look at all the ducks here. Wow. Look at that. That's a lot of ducks. Wow. I'm just amazed that we got a little cormorant here. I know, right? Okay, so okay, we're turning left. We're still on Norman Creek Bikeway. Okay. Coorparoo, Morningside, and Bulimba Primary School, apparently. Not sure how far down I'm going to go. But I am liking this. This is pretty cool. Lots of wildlife around here. You see more wildlife around these places than you do in the bush. Oh wow. The car park is subject to flooding as well. Would you really want to park your car there? I mean, it seems pretty silly. I mean, it's okay now, I guess, but I've got a swamp hen down there as well. I don't know what that one is, but there's a swamp hen there. There's ducks, there's pigeons, a cormorant, wow, and whatever that is. I'm not sure what that bird is. Hey, oh, that's okay, that's the primary school. Wow, okay. It's the Bundamba, not Bundamba. Oh yeah. This runs along the school. Alright, well, we'll focus on the pretty flowers. Yeah. How cool is that? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to go down there. So, yeah, we'll just come back. I don't like recording near a school. So we'll just go back. That leads down to Morningside as well. It's a fair distance down. Well, that's so cool. Of all the animals down in that little area. There's a library over here and a laundromat, a laundry maker. Okay, sure. So we'll just go back up the other lane, bikeway, and that's pretty much where we'll end it. We do have a little park here. Oh wow, okay. Okay, 10 Harrison Bridge. Or 10. He's a politician. Oh, nice. And that's his bridge. They named it after him. Well, okay, so the restoring lights are here as well, from June to September. That little convent's still there. Nice. As you're coming through here, you get this seawater smell coming wafting through. So over the next couple of weeks, I've got some interesting videos going to be doing. Well, I'm hoping they'll be interesting. So subscribe to the channel to see more and different videos like these ones. Sorry, the mic died again. So sorry about that. I don't know when it died. I'm hoping it just died. But yeah, currently I'm doing a best of pies in Brisbane and best cakes in Brisbane. And then from then on, I'm moving to best burgers and best fish and chips and best restaurants. So look forward to those coming out in the next few weeks. If there's anything that you want to see, or if you've got some suggestions for burgers or fish and chips or restaurants, throw them in the comments. I'm interested to know. Or if you want to see something, put that down in the comments. You could walk from here to Brisbane City that way. 3 and a bit kilometres over there. It's an interesting little walk around here. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more and different videos like this one. And until next time, fellow travellers, have a good one, because you never know where I might end up next.